Apparently, he'll be mellow when he's dead.
Yep.
So, are you ready to get started, Jim?
Am I Jim?
I'm Jim. Are you Jim? How about you, Jim?
We all Jim.
I'm Bill.
We're all Jim.
Jim, I like it.
Everyone's Jim.
Jim. Remember when we went to Stanley Parable 2, the tryout stuff? We pressed the button.
Yeah.
We're all Jim. Jim.
What Jam?
Jim Jam. Jam.
I'm not confused. I'm very well aware what's going on. I'm Bill.
Okay, whatever.
Thanks.
But anyway, well,
Who else
What?
started?
yeah, they're all, yeah.
Anyway.
Welcome back to our time at the office. The office, I currently have Magic Crystal tech support.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
I don't feel my water bottle.
Don't have to do the anime girl existentialism joke. I did that enough.
Can you
And
please
Stanley
silence that?
Parable 2. Anyway, we promised we'd meet back up with this guy.
Yes.
So, yeah, he's asking us, what time is it?
It's Vader time!
Nice. Does anyone really, truly know?
No.
Of course they don't.
I just learned what
Nobody
NASA
knows
did, so
anything.
no.
I mean, I don't know anything, but...
I just learned yesterday what NASA does at times, so no, we don't.
It's like, of course they don't. Nobody knows
I'm so
anything.
blown by that, by the way.
You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers.
That hurts.
Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't?
That's true, I am a hoe. I am a setting hoe.
Technically, I'm the one who does that, so only you.
It's just what I do. It's like a day job. And now, the job is over.
Aww.
There'll be no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data I can on you I can.
Yeah, I'm a pretty simple person. There's not a whole lot to...
And I still don't really know you.
Yeah, you do. I'm not
And
that deep.
you don't know me.
That's true. Because I'm shallow.
And neither of us know what time it is.
I thought it was Vader time!
I guess some settings are just unsettable.
It's Vader time.
But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't really do anything in the game anyway. So you won't have me when the game starts next time, but that's okay.
So this only does it 4 times?
5 in total logins.
Oh, that's kind of sad. I thought it was every time you played.
Video games were meant to be played alone.
Agreed!
Disagree. Couch co-op. Fuck you.
You like being alone, don't you?
Yes.
Maybe it's the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting we need to adjust, and it may take a little bit of time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me.
Ah, that's what you mean.
Are you in the A-Team?
Talk soon.
Are we looking for the A-Team?
So
Maybe.
did it miscount? We had to find the 5th one?
That was the 5th one.
That was the 5th one? Okay, I didn't.
But we still...
I think because you missed the first
He's
session.
still in the game to find. No.
No, I did
The
not. I
settings
actually
again?
found that. Apparently I missed one of the sessions I was there for.
Oh, yeah.
The end is never the end, and never the end is loading.
And it's loading Nev.
Yes.
Yeah. What did you do with my sushi?
With your character sheet?
It's on the
sushi.
stove.
Oh, yes. I put it on the stove out here.
I paid. For once, I rolled a nat 20 on my perception check.
Yes, sir.
But
Ma'am.
sushi,
I'm
so.
sorry, ma'am.
Dun,
Makes sense.
dun, dun.
I call almost everybody sir, though, so.
I call everyone dude. I call everyone
I never called it. Dude! Dude is a gender neutral term.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Everyone is a dude.
Dude, where's my car?
Yeah, but whether that's true or not, you might as well just avoid it if someone doesn't like it.
That's true.
Okay, so here
I
we
would
go.
agree with that one.
I haven't really met anyone who doesn't like the word dude, though.
It's just some people get hit different with things.
Every last one.
When everyone got all the collectibles?
Intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life.
Yes, it was.
Fill you to the
Didn't we get all the collectibles?
We did.
Yes. Yeah, we got all 5.
Supposed to be telling a story, but would you please?
I think that was when me, you, and Caleb were talking about staff fighting.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Just one more time.
So going back to the memory zone to remember collecting the figurines.
Oh my fucking god, of course it's Game Wood.
Thank God they finally put this in.
Now
the package.
remembering when Stanley found the collectibles.
I'm going to do that for the horse trash as well.
That's something. That's ginger.
No, that's right. It's always here.
It's pickled ginger.
I don't know. I don't eat sushi.
Memory zone. There's that new section of the memory zone going down into this hole.
I'm not a big fish eater, though, honestly.
Yeah, that's understandable.
love fish.
The first collectible.
I have my
We had
favorites.
no idea of how
That's it,
many of
too.
them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the
I'm
screen.
a chicken
but
man
how could
myself.
we know for
Bark, bark,
certain?
bark, bark.
Then you like tuna, it's chicken in the sea.
We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
But is it chicken or is it tuna? It says chicken.
So we're remembering collecting the collectibles,
It's a fish
and there were
Collecting the
6.
collectibles again?
7 out of 6.
Can we get 12?
Can we get 20?
Let's see
Oh, excuse me.
how many we can get.
Can we get
Just pass
3?
You
We already
passed
have 3.
one. You just passed one. Wasn't there one on the table right there?
No. No.
Oh, I saw the lamb.
That's the lamp.
Right.
I could have swore I saw a fucking little boy
We were
there.
just bragging about rolling high on perception.
And here,
Listen here, motherfucker. I saw the
It's only
lamb.
5%. Your chance of rolling a 20 on your perception check is only 5%.
Bathroom.
Range between 3 and 7 because dice aren't perfectly rounded out.
But you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to see
Oh yeah, that's right there.
all sorts of mundane.
Yeah, we're running through them in the exact order we actually collected them.
Heck yeah.
It doesn't
That's
remember
That was
that.
the second one we got? I could have sworn that was the fourth.
No, that was the second.
Fuck.
Oh, quiz time.
Oh gosh.
Okay, let's do a little quiz.
I don't want to.
Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
Was it in the boss house office?
I think so. I think it was the boss's office.
It was.
Well, we have YouTube guys.
Yeah,
we have
Josh
YouTube.
doesn't, Josh doesn't actually, Josh doesn't post that episode yet.
Fuck.
No, I haven't.
At the time of this recording, Josh just posted the first
Hey,
episode.
Behind
He said we got it right.
It was the third one.
Well, Mr. I play this game all the time. Does he always say we're right?
No, you can get it wrong.
What happens if you get it wrong?
But I shouldn't be
He
after all.
says that wasn't right, but if it feels right to you, then who is he, the judge?
Oh man, we should have got it wrong. That feels like a better.
Sorry.
Let's see. What came next?
The chicken.
Not this.
Is that apple or butt?
Oh yes,
That's
we
an
found
apple.
it again. It's pink.
Those are apple bottom
Oh, well,
jeans.
I can't actually say
Boots
I
with the
remember
fur.
being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have.
Oh man.
Oh god.
I got my kid doing it now. Where I can go. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Putting on the Reds. Yeah. Anyway,
I can get
This-
my
this-
kid to put on the Reds.
this is kind of fun and cute. In this little box, we have a little mouse. And you gonna move for us, buddy? You do. Yeah, there you go. He moves.
Oh.
But anyway, some internet people have decided to make up lore about this whole bit.
Uh-huh.
Or it's actually like a terrifying metaphysical concept. It's like this room is like a living thing that invades one of your memories to replace it with its own, with it in people's minds. It's like that's fascinating and actually weirdly a little terrifying.
The weird version of an Oblex. Jesus.
This is like creepypasta.
What's an Oplex?
An Oblex is a
Slime.
slime from Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition that sucks out your memories.
Oh, neat.
And the more memories it sucks out of you, the bigger it gets.
I saw
And the
a.
more it can turn into you, and eventually, if it sucks out all your memories, it can use you as a simulacrum.
Oh well, that okay.
Horrible.
This was the fifth mini stand, and this
I
one
saw
was really
a
something
TikTok
special.
where someone
It
was
by
talking
the
about their
red
character
and
who
blue
had
doors. I
Ublex,
remember it so
and they got
clearly.
severely
In
damaged.
fact, because
And
this
then
one
no
was
one went to save them. They're like,
particularly special.
hold on.
I do. It just sucked out some of those memories.
He made a little video to commemorate this one. Out of Windows Movie Maker.
Hell yeah.
Jesus. Wow.
Oh, that's a lot from the past. Hey,
What's
well,
that in
remember
there?
making school projects on this shit?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, sorry.
It's mini stand number
I
5.
forgot I'm the one. We can get rid of this one's here.
Look at that bad resolution.
However, I mean,
Yeah.
college projects with Windows Movie Maker.
There we go. We still made school projects.
I did still make a school project with Windows Movie Maker.
Oh, no.
Yours. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Probably would have if I ended up staying in college.
Music by Best Boy Narrator, starring Stanley. Copyright the
I spent a
narrator.
lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
The person who was involved in making that video has now been sacked.
Red or blue?
Red or blue? Red or blue?
Hopefully it's treasure.
Purple! Purple! Purple!
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Purple!
Okay. Purple.
Thank Josh.
Did you grab this statue already?
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Yeah.
The mini stand.
Stanley Fig, Figley's, whatever the name.
Fig leaves, believe it or not.
Figley's, believe it or not.
Fig leaves.
I've been to a Ripley's Believe It or Not museum down in South Carolina
Yeah.
in Myrtle Beach.
It's fun.
It's pretty fun.
Oh, this is a neat little thing. I was like, this way to the behind the stairs one does look like the opening to the Insanity ending, actually, because there's the parking garage area. There's a,
Is the Insanity one where we kind of fucking lose a bucket and die?
That's the bucket insanity ending.
We came to
Yeah.
the last collectible, the final figurine, right here, under the stairs. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
yeah,
Nobody
that
can
tracks.
truly say how the mind works. All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
It wasn't exactly like them. We had to go to a different place.
Oh, the fern.
Hey, nice.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the
Oh,
present
oh, that's kind of neat.
Nothing left to do but move
It's like, it says you are in the present there, but in the TV screen it said you are in the past.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on.
I am.
Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay
You
here,
piece
keep
of
enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Yeah, see how it feels. Devin,
Oh, God.
I'm talking to you.
The past. Back to the past.
Hi, baby.
Or forward. Forward to the past.
Okay,
Yes.
That spot under the stairs. I remember this. I must
What happens if you
say,
walk
all
backwards
the
through all
figurines
this?
we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone. This one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going.
You summoned the Great Cthulhu.
Okay. This is hard to do. I'm not doing it.
You're
probably
not
very
going to summon the Great Cthulhu, Josh?
Nah, he's there. He's just sleeping.
Caleb's going to be running a Call of Cthulhu campaign, so I'll be able to tell you.
Have you ever read
He's the dreamer.
Have you ever read the Call of Cthulhu?
He's like taken out by a
Yeah,
boat.
Cthulhu is a bitch. Some dude battering rams him with a boat and he just goes back into water. Yeah,
Wait,
Oh,
that's
the
true?
video.
yeah.
That's how they stop him from coming back.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
ran
really
Cthulhu is a sissy little bitch. Fuck Cthulhu.
I don't think he's just a little bitch. I think he just respects the person who went, just looking at me, it causes you to go mad, and you were still able to ram this boat inside of me.
Fair enough. Might be man. That's some big dick energy.
Inside of me? Wow.
We're back to...
Completely different image.
To be fair, I think they did add that mechanic because I heard somewhere when an old one gets summoned, they have a sort of summoning sickness where you can get rid of them.
I'm not going to lie, I kind of feel like H.P. Lovecraft didn't go into this too much detail. He just made a couple scary stories, and then in the future people fell in love with it, and then made a shit ton more scary stories.
Oh,
That's exactly what happened.
Okay.
Definitely, yeah. Exactly.
The thing about H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos is he didn't really have like this massive mythos. He just wrote some fucking scary stories about like a weird octopus man.
He
And
would just
But,
became super hyped about it.
Speaking of like Cthulhu stuff, Now I'm right next to this apple. You can barely like
Bottom jeans
you can
with the fur.
sure you can barely hear it, but there's like whispering.
Is there?
Yeah, you can barely hear it, but there's like whispering.
Oh.
Yeah. That got kind going on.
Oh, it's an
It's
ASMR
not
room.
fucking creepy at all.
Hey,
But,
ASMR.
I made it more creepy because I didn't sit to the camera.
Welcome back to my Stanley Parable SAMR.
I hate that so
oh
much,
my
please
God.
no. I hate ASMRs.
Hey guys, this is my ASMR video. You should listen to it while you're trying to sleep.
No,
My name is
listen.
Roxo and I do cocaine.
Oh my God,
That's what that voice reminded me of.
we have to do Roxa doing ASMR. Hi, I'm Roxa and I'm doing ASMR. I'm cocaine.
Glad we resisted.
It's just him putting a cocaine straw up somebody's ear and just going,
Oh, God.
oh god.
Well, okay, so
Oh god.
I hate fucking ASMR.
Me too.
But the thing I hate more is the fucking ad on Critical Role of Sam making fun of ASMR, and it just pisses me the fuck off because he does all the annoying sounds.
Anyway, since I got the answer right, we couldn't go to the wrong answer.
Aww.
It's like it's blocked off.
Poppycock.
You bastard.
Language. My good sir.
Remember? Yes, I remember it too.
Bah humbug.
It's truly a wonderful.
Language!
Wow.
Has anyone ever chosen?
How could you?
Keep going.
I need to look up just all
Oh.
the
The very first one we found.
weird
in
slang
the
curse
exhibit
words.
entrance
ADD
to
kicking
the
in.
figurines.
H.P. Lovecraft again.
All men-
That's right.
Keep going.
Not really ADD to go back to the subject we were talking about. To go back
Okay,
to
That
so
makes sense.
now we collected them all again, and he wants to keep going back with the memories.
Oh god.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I kind of
Oh,
thought
please
you were
tell me
going to
don't come
go
out of the
completely
guy.
left field with this, so...
All right,
No,
Lovecraft.
Lovecraft, he didn't care too much about the Cthulhu stuff.
No,
He
he just wanted money.
dramatically preferred his Dreamlands mythos.
I know the
What's
Dreamlands.
Dreamlands meant those?
The rest of his books.
I honestly don't know anything about H.P. Lovecraft. I haven't read none of the books. I just know the man likes creepy horror shit. Didn't make any money off of it until he fucking died.
Yep. Actually, he wrote Herbert
Means
West.
he didn't make any money off of it.
Personally,
He got enough money to live off of it. I don't think he
personally,
had any other job.
Barely.
my
No,
favorite-
His parents took care of him. This was
There we go.
his wife. His wife. His
after
wife.
his parents died,
His
just
wife. His wife had a lot of money, and he basically mooched. off her.
Jesus, that's a fucking big ass Stanley.
Oh yeah, this was at the convention when they
Back to
introduced
the
the. But anyway, this is a bit more important.
Oh gosh.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were.
The jumping circle.
I
Yep.
remember hating.
And here in our memories, we can actually run out now.
Oh god.
Oh, this is the last circle?
Yep. You know how
Aw.
you know he said in episode 3 how it would have been a completely dick move for them to keep track of our jumps, and if they're used up, you don't get them.
Wait, what button jumps?
That is exactly how this
Spacebar.
works.
I hate this game now.
Spacebar jumps, right?
Jumping is
Spacebar
my
was
favorite thing to do.
You bitch. But
So what's the Dreamland mythos?
I can't remember the name of.
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar.
Door.
Personally, my favorite H.P. Lovecraft stories are just his like weird, grotesque one-shots, like
Yeah.
about the dude who
Color Out of Space.
Color Out
Color
of
Out of
Space.
Space
The
is really
dude. I don't
I do
remember
like
what
Color
it's
Out of
called.
Space.
It's called like The Strange Life of Jeremiah something.
Oh,
This
yes.
dude finds out
Yeah.
that like his great great grandfather fucked a gorilla. So he's like a 1/12 gorilla.
Yeah,
That's
gross.
weird shit. Yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah, and first of all, I'm gonna say yes, it's problematic because there's implication that the black people fuck gorillas. So I will admit that I absolutely will admit that part of it is not okay.
To be fair, Lovecraft
It was
was
pretty
problematically racist
Yes.
even for his time.
Yeah. I'm
Anyway,
surprised by that information.
this tour of memories has led us right back to Stanley's office.
Oh god, it's that ending.
And before
Oh, yeah.
everything else, there was your office.
But I will say my
Is there
favorite
anything else?
H.P.
Was there
Lovecraft
something
story
that came
that I
before
haven't read,
your
but I heard
office?
somewhere else.
What?
I don't know if it's real or not.
Was there something that came before his office?
The loading screen?
Loading screen. And then the friggin'
I can't
main
remember.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started.
Lore?
I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then, somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with...
Me too! Me too! When I got married, I stopped making decisions.
Did you also make a character named Stanley
Yes.
to make decisions for you?
As he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with.
Well, now we know why they're
That's what she
prisoners.
said.
We're in the memory zone.
That's what she
How
said.
about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling the story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I wonder if we had to re-say that every single time, or just like reloaded what he said before.
Probably said that.
Time for the next ending?
Time to the next ending.
Okay, so that was officially the end of that one?
That's the end of the collectible run, yes.
Okay, cool.
But I don't know if this is a real H.P. Lovecraft story, but it's literally a wizard cursed a man's family that they would die at the age of 30, and the main character is next in line, and he's getting close to his 30 years old, so he's freaking out trying to find out how to get rid of his curse and all that.
Stanley decided
And
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
right at his 30th birthday, when he supposedly dies, he finds out there was no curse because his wizard is literally just going into their houses and killing them before they turn
He'd
30.
never be alone again. Not truly alone. Not with the bucket around.
I'm like, I love it. But I don't know if it's a real one or not because I just saw a summary of it.
I don't. That doesn't sound
Seem like a
That does not sound like. Especially the wizard part.
I don't think it was a.
Honestly, if we're being completely honest,
Stanley needed the
that
bucket
sounds
of the
way
comfort
closer to
now.
like the weird twist of
Perhaps
Poe
it's not his
novel.
office.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying it's Edgar Allan Poe, but like
I know for a fact it's not Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe's novels always have those weird twists in them.
Yeah, that sounds like a Poe
Stanley and the
twist.
bucket walked
What a
upstairs
twist.
to the boss's
Mashallah.
office.
So, question. Did we do the Bucket Museum?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure everything
I'm
was
almost
done.
certain we did the Bucket Museum.
To discover not an indication of
I want to trust you because I don't think he'd do anything with this game beforehand.
Stanley may have broken down
My favorite Lovecraft novel is his Lovecraft's least favorite. The one he wrote just for money, which would be Herbert West Reanimator.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
No?
What?
It's Frankenstein.
Oh.
He just ripped off. He just ripped off Frankenstein.
Well,
What was Mary Shelley's pen name when she wrote it?
Mary Shelley's pen name. The Frankenstein. I can't
The
remember.
human Prometheus.
I can't remember. God damn it.
I just Google it. I
The
mean,
elevator raced downward, plummeting towards...
Because I remember when she wrote it, she used a male pen name because she didn't think anyone would take her seriously as a female writer.
If not for the bucket,
I love
All the
this.
female
soothing him,
writers of
comforting
that.
him.
Especially back in that time. So she would have been around the same time as like Lovecraft and that stuff. I like how like the image we have of Frankenstein looks nothing like how she described him.
No.
If you go in D&D and look up Flesh Golem, that's what Frankenstein.
I'm
Well,
supposed to actually.
yeah.
Back up with the bucket?
Yeah.
Up with buckets, down with the establishment.
Sure.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again.
No, I don't.
Bucket said nothing.
Bucket said nothing. How
Because
suspicious.
3 is a
Oh, there's only 2 songs in me. Yeah, and I just wrote the third.
Mary Shelley
Don't know.
didn't have a pen name. She decided to just take all the cuts and everything
Oh.
to stay as Mary Shelley on her things.
Maybe. I
Maybe.
could've
The
sworn
Modern
she-
Prometheus is the publisher. Is actually the rename of Frankenstein. Frankenstein or the,
Modern
Prometheus.
Prometheus. Yes. Yes. I knew that part, but
Took the bucket over to
I could have swore she used a pen
Again,
name.
absolutely
I
snapped
might
on the number
have been
3.
wrong. I could have just absolutely been wrong.
But
Yeah.
Lovecraft.
I didn't know any name.
Mad respect. Mad respect.
Yeah, no.
Wow! He
I read
said,
it now.
"The number
Hell yeah.
3 is such a special but
But I mean, you can look
time
up
of my life."
Lovecraft. His series
Stanley
on the
looked
Dreamlands was his
expectantly at the
favorite,
bucket, but the bucket remained silent.
if I remember incorrectly.
This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the
I believe it
bucket
was
as
like the
to me?
Dreamlands of Eldar.
Once Stanley
I
had
absolutely-
Yeah.
I have an answer for that. Because the bucket, unlike Stanley, is hollow inside.
I
That's
see.
why you can't.
He can't appreciate the number 3.
No.
You know,
I
Cole-
absolutely love if you look up H.P. Lovecraft in Google, the very first thing is H.P. Lovecraft cat name.
Yeah.
It's the greatest fucking thing ever. It's not any of his books.
Children.
It's not any
bucket had missed something.
of his life story. It's what was his cat name? Because no one will ever say it on the internet.
So, here's one of the things.
You don't know? Give me a minute. 'Cause we can't say it.
Yeah, we're not gonna say
We're not
it.
going to say it.
I actually know the answer to this.
Ah,
He was extremely racist.
like I said, racist to the point of being problematic even in
Yeah,
his
yeah,
time.
it's not. Though he had relented some of that by his deathbed. 'Cause
Yes.
He had, but by the end of his life, he had said that he realized that he was a piece of shit.
But did you understand how much
Yeah,
the
he
number
did.
3
At least he
means
grew
to
a
me?
little bit.
He did grow a little bit. He really did.
So
Yeah.
much together.
But what really bothers me about these people who call HP Love, like, want to whinge about him being problematic, fine. If he's so problematic, stop fucking.
I guess you didn't know.
Okay.
Stop fucking using his writing.
See this here.
Stop fucking making money selling plushies based on his writing. If he was that bad, fucking cancel him. Fine. I'm okay with that.
No.
You don't get to have it both ways. Don't talk out both sides of your mouth. Either cancel him or shut the fuck up and keep making monies off your stupid fucking Cthulhu plushies.
On the other side, the number 3. And how that keeps coming up in cultures throughout the world.
He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a balloon.
Okay, so that actually brings me to...
Seven?
Weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paint.
I don't know the
He told
I
stories
can't remember what it's called, like the Golden Triangle Theory or something, like the idea of like the 3-point triangles. It just keeps showing up over and over and over again across cultures and history.
3 is a significant mystic number in many cultures.
Many across the world, completely isolated.
3, 7, and 11 keep popping up.
crushed by
I was right with 7 though.
Stanley
Reason I-
returned to the elevator.
7 is a lucky number.
My number's 13.
My lucky number is 5.
7.
Mine's 13.
If that's in your way, you can close it.
Stanley
The
and
dream-
Bucket were so close.
The
They
thing
all
on
the
were
back.
there for one another.
The
Once
Dream
suddenly,
Quest
the
of
Bucket
Unknown
got
Kadah.
with this
Dum,
passion
dum,
of Stanley's.
It's one of his best known works.
Way down the elevator.
We're gonna have to discuss
I
the
did not
nature
know
of
that.
our friendship, Bucket, if you don't understand the number 3.
Communicate fully with his dear
Yeah, I knew it was something
Surely
weird,
there was a
dream
solution,
something,
mustn't
but
there be?
Look, here's the thing about the significance
I'm more
of the
around
number
both,
3.
But
Is
his-
we
the
must be
dream
patient
cycle was
because that will
his
come
personal
in its own
favorite
time.
of his book cycle.
We must allow the bucket to finally route and stop trying to force this 3 ideology on it. We must allow it to finally open its heart to the number 3.
Or
Oh.
we can do this.
Speaking of things that are problematic, Ian,
Uh huh.
should we?
What? Talk about the number 3?
No.
Oh. Number 3 is pretty problematic.
said Stanley. I know what to do. I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over.
Oh my god, I don't know if we should.
What the number 3 meant to him. And
I
when
mean,
he
we
felt
can.
sorry
It's not like
for
there's
the
anything
press,
that.
then the
Oh, you
not
mean
gonna
make the
guess.
you may make the announcement we had talked about earlier?
Yeah.
The four of us
that
talked about
one,
earlier.
okay. Now I thought you were talking about, okay.
Okay.
I think we should get Josh on board with this if we're
I
gonna make
already
this announcement.
talked to him about it.
Oh yeah. Then if we get what was the number? 10,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah.
If we get 10,000 subscribers, we will not only build characters but play one session of Fatal.
Yes. If we get, well, you said 10,000? 10,000 subscribers.
Is there changelings?
We're making that announcement
So I can just be
now.
like genderless and not go through that process?
No.
That means you have to roll
It has to be authentic.
No, even if you're a changeling, you still gotta roll that. Actually, if
every
you're
time you change, you roll.
yeah, if you're,
you get that.
if you're a changeling, you probably have to roll 2 sets of those stats.
You have to roll both, and every time you change, you roll a new one.
And you know, Devin and Caleb, I don't think we're here for the press conference room. So, but Stanley, previous shows, world's healthiest human being, all tricks revealed. How we did it, the pyramids, the guy who went to Mars. I'll say it. It was like in the first or second episode when we did this. But in the future, you guys Google "woman laughing at salad," and the image results. You will find like 100 completely different pictures of women laughing at salads. That stock footage that put in like health magazines is always like the same thing.
I'm so happy about my salad. Please kill me.
Nobody's eating a salad being that happy.
Yeah,
I mean, I like
but it's a
salads.
weird medium.
I
Go
love
ahead
salad,
and do
but
it.
I've never been so excited to eat a salad that I have to smile like that.
But
I don't know that.
an
Subway salad
evening
is
with
really good.
world peace,
Yeah, you
baby.
still didn't smile like that.
What's that?
But evening with world peace, baby.
That's cool.
That's a weird way
Meaning
to
for
describe
peace,
it,
baby.
okay.
World peace, baby.
No.
Yeah, an evening with world peace,
That's
baby.
funny.
Did we talk about the pyramid
Of
one?
that because
Yes.
she just looks
Pyramids,
so
how we did it.
full.
Yeah.
Slave labor mostly.
Yeah, I
You
was
said
like,
that last time.
World's first sentient machine.
Then let's see. Guy who went to Mars.
I don't know.
Doing great. An audience with Alexander the Great.
Opportunity to share a true connection with
The guy who went to Mars, John Carter.
Keynote speaker, the Lord.
The Lord of what?
It just says the Lord. Well, perhaps my absolute favorite was the dude that came up with pizza.
I would like to shake that man's hand.
I agree.
That man is the world's greatest human
I want
being.
to ask him if pineapple belongs on it.
The answer is no.
The answer is whatever your heart desires.
Oh, and there's no one here. Press conference last time was stock full.
Talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over. He was unloved.
Josh, do you know the origin of
He was a
this?
failure. And in that moment,
I think this is a knock on one of a famous press conference that occurred.
No.
Oh, are you talking about the number 3?
No.
Oh.
In the first game, I forget which one, but one of the YouTubers kept on just punching number 3 for a while on the keypad trying to figure it out.
And obviously, since this and the other version of it was based off of going up and down the elevator, obviously some other person just kept going up and down the elevator ad nauseum.
Look, we should all listen to the Beatles. It's not number 3, it's number 9. Number 9.
Or in this game, 8. They're obsessed with the number 8.
Having for once in his life discovered the
Do you know why?
comfort
Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh, yeah.
cast back.
Actually, no,
I made
because
that
as
joke
you
earlier.
said, no, they didn't. Numbers are a concept.
I made that joke earlier today when I was DMing and no one caught on. I was really upset.
But anyway, yeah, one of the achievements was pressing number 8 over and over and over again until you got the achievement. The achievement was 8. The description was 8, 8, 8, 8,
Would you
8,
like the
8, 8,
physical
8,
book?
8, 8,
Does that
8,
help you?
It was 8 times.
That way the text is a little bigger on it.
Yeah, just a little bigger.
Gone. What could it
Physical book.
Stanley decided to give me
You're welcome.
Out of all the fidget things we have gotten for you, I love how that's what you just decided to stick with.
Dude, it is
This.
so fun to
This
flick
is literally it.
Zippos.
That's why I told you guys.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I had a
you give me
fidget-
Zippo, you're gonna hear it all the time.
I had a fidget
Is
cube.
it the sound or just the action?
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a
Very
fidget
satisfying.
cube that had like a little almost joystick. And then you pushed up and down, go click, click, click. That was my thing. Click, 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 click. And then the thumb piece broke off of it. Because I used it so
I
much.
have bought so many fidget toys trying to keep my hands busy and all that, but I basically get bored with them.
The other thing I have that works fairly well for me is a worry called a
Worry cube. Or...
worry stone.
Oh.
And it works alright for me.
You know those ammonites?
I
have-
know what it is.
Not
Yeah,
ammonites,
I think I
whatever it's
actually
called. Calcite, that's what it is.
I don't need to keep my hands things. I just
I'm glad you're not autistic, then.
if everyone was getting one, so I thought, oh man, I need one too. Apparently I don't need that, so keep focused.
This is certainly the most logical
I just need stuff to keep me interested.
Okay. Does anybody remember if we've done the original ending of just leaving the freedom ending with the bucket or not?
I do not remember that.
Go while you sell.
Ian said he didn't believe so.
I don't know.
I don't remember us leaving
Jinx.
with the bucket.
Okay.
That doesn't mean we didn't. That means I don't remember.
We'll quickly get through that then.
If
My
we,
brain
if
is
we
a-
do it again, berate us in the comments section.
I mean, my brain is subscribe to us so we get to 10,000 and we have to make Josh play around a fatal.
Who's gonna be the DM?
We'd have to make that decision when we get
Who
there.
has to read through the entire book of Fatal?
We're gonna roll through it. Roll for it.
Honestly, I think it'd probably be between me and Ian.
Tic-tac-toe turn.
But here's the thing: whoever DMs still has to make a character just
Yes.
to suffer.
Okay, if we're going to
Yes.
do that, then I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
DMPC.
If we're going to do that, then I have an idea. And that is, we rotate responsibility throughout the session so all of us also have to DM.
Oh god.
I was gonna say people can vote for it in the comment section.
That works, yeah.
As we can get to 10,000,
I'm down
absolutely.
with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nearly burst into tears.
We'll have an active comment section to vote. Remember to put D&D in the tags.
Yeah.
We don't believe in tags.
Was the bucket under the
I feel like
mind
we
control
put D&D in the tags and everyone who likes TD RPGs comes out and hears that, everyone will be like, these dumbass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
or not want to do in the first place?
We may,
I bet you they fucking won't when they watch this guy.
did Matt Mercer ever talk
Feeble,
about
that's
Fatal?
not nice.
No.
Do you know of?
I don't watch any of his outside playing things.
Into the bucket.
You only watch
Kayla doesn't know about Fatal and she's watched everything, so I want to say no.
Okay.
Squeeze the bucket
I mean, the sad thing is, the truth is, at this point, pretty much everything that needs to be said about Fatal's been said.
except
I
Luckily-
think Matt only talks about like D&D and maybe Pathfinder.
Some people, they just don't go outside the D&D box when they play. That's fine. I mean, you know.
controls labeled with
Like I like watching them, but
Happy,
I just watch them
sad,
play. I don't actually listen to everything they say. Like Kayla.
Basically, I'm just trying to get us to talk about people so we can put D&D related tags on the thing. Like Critical Role now.
Oh, we already talked about Critical Role earlier.
Yeah,
I don't really watch Critical Role.
power over another human life.
me neither.
For
I
me
don't.
and the
I'm not a fan of it.
I didn't say I don't enjoy it. I said I don't watch it.
Best friends.
I just
In the
don't.
bucket.
Ian doesn't like watching people play.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of APs, although I do listen to Dungeons and
a
Daddies.
sassy comment about
Yeah,
taking
I like
down
the
the
videos, too.
system.
Hey, Bucket and Stanley high-fived in a really cool way. Yeah. Take down the system.
When at last they came to the source of the room's power,
Honestly,
Stanley and the
the reason why I'm
bucket
listening to
used their
D&D stuff because it actually makes my workday go a
to
little
this
bit faster.
horrible place, and to
I mean,
understand.
background noise helps.
See, like, I would rather listen to I listen to System Mastery. And what they do is every other week they review a D&D game book. And so I would rather listen to somebody review than listen to an AP. But it's a taste thing. I'm not like, oh, you fucking Matt Merce. There's some people there like hate Matt Merce, and I'm like, why? He's just playing D&D, you fucking crybabies.
Stanley in the bucket.
Just mad he's more successful than them and he's getting fun
Maybe.
games.
Yeah, well, he's also an actor.
Yeah, he's
and
also
fucking
extremely
sexy as
famous
hell.
voice actor.
I mean, that is a handsome man.
Nice, handsome man.
Matt Mercer is quite an attractive man.
yes.
Enemy freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine.
Yeah!
Now mere moments
I'm kind of nervous because I don't see. Oh, there's a
the
bucket.
two of them
Yeah, it's
began to
here.
discuss the kind of life they wanted to
See, like I said earlier,
this massive door.
up with bucket, down with the system.
Stanley wanted to sneeze in every
I didn't even realize I was foreshadowing, but here we are.
But yeah, they talked about the lives they wanted to live.
watching it in
The bucket wanted to learn how to roller skate.
True, it was
Go
a
on
simple
then.
life
Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth.
with one another.
Me too now.
Trust to support.
I don't know. There's some countries I don't want to go to.
Well, wait.
Go sneeze in North Korea.
Why had the door
The
stopped?
door stopped.
Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be?
We learned the origin of COVID. Stanley sneezed in every country.
Starting with China.
Finally, the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
Oh no.
Fuck you, building.
Recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket. Needed the soothing warmth of the bucket. Would go to any lengths not to part.
Well, I'll throw it out. I'll throw the bucket through the hole.
You don't have to the hole.
Just live, bucket, live.
Such a
Damn it.
bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Yes, it was fun.
So, okay. Well, now, screw it. I don't even want to live here. I'm going to take the bucket and blow everything up. I'm going to turn the whole thing on. Mind control. Yeah.
Speedrun.
All his co-workers were gone. What could
My
it
wife does always get mad at me because she's like, "What do you want to do? Where do you want to eat? What do you I'm like? I don't know, whatever." And she's always like, "Oh my gosh, are you incapable of just making a decision?" Explain. I got married, so I no longer had to make decisions.
Well, I'm not married, but my thing is I have a favorite from every
I thought
place,
you
so
wanted me
don't
to
care.
It's like, I thought you wanted me to consider your feelings, darling.
Kayla can probably order me exactly what I want from every restaurant we've ever been to.
Probably Courtney too.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked up.
Look,
But the difference now is he now has to say with no pun.
yeah. Here's the thing about it.
And I get an extra sandwich because it's not as filling about the filling of the one.
Not understandable.
Gluten, bro.
Crushed by the weight of this
Fucking gluten,
revelation,
man. I feel so
Stanley
bad for
may have
you.
broken down into an emotional
I'd rather be dead.
Me too. I love rolls. I love breadsticks. I'd rather be lactose intolerant because I can drop ice cream and milk in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, same.
It doesn't mean you can't eat rolls and breadsticks. These have to be made with rice flour instead of regular wheat.
Rice flour is really good.
I know your word for it. I've never had it. Not necessarily that.
Don't get
It doesn't
tortillas
change
with
too much.
rice flour because it's kind of more brittle and does not make rolls at all.
Yeah, rice flour tortillas aren't great.
Don't
They don't
know.
roll up very well.
Go for the egg tortillas. They're a lot better. It has more protein.
Pure protein.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight
Maybe that's why I have
ahead
so
to
much
the
But
Really?
just the higher cholesterol. So fine.
What's that?
Phone just go off?
Yes.
Or is that Ian's phone?
I believe it was Ian's phone.
Probably.
My phone did not go off.
Okay. Ian's phone is right behind your phone.
I also
My
saw
phone
some
has that
recipes
exact same
for
thing.
keto buns. I'm not sure if they're gluten free or not, but they involve almond flour.
Yes.
Almond flour?
Yes.
That's gluten free.
Yeah.
So,
Usually
As long
it
as it
says
doesn't use
keto,
wheat or
it's
barley,
basically
basically.
gluten free.
yeah.
Keto is literally a diet for gluten free.
No carbs, which is
And Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
From HP Lovecraft to gluten.
Being videotaped.
hell yeah.
All because someone can't eat gluten. It
All of which,
depresses me.
all of which can be held in a bucket.
True.
H.P. Lovecraft books, things with gluten in it, things
I
without
even
gluten
HP
in it.
Lovecraft himself. There's bones up and throws them in the bucket.
Yeah.
That's kind of dark, but
I don't
I
think
mean,
those bones are there. I don't think bones are even there anymore.
Bucket,
The bucket
It's been a while.
bucket, yeah.
How long does it take for bones to decompose?
Of things does a bucket want to do?
So don't bones eventually decompose?
so everyone, are you ready to listen to me type as I go onto a list the FBI is going to watch me go on?
How long does it take bones to decompose?
Oh, please.
Oh.
They've been watching you for a long
Let's say
while
that.
now.
I'm on a first name basis with my agent.
Never.
You're affiliated with me. If I've been watching you for a long time.
Is one
Oh,
friend
come on. They have better things to do than watch us.
he could trust.
Yeah, we all know from evidence from our YouTube channel, nobody watches
Exactly.
us.
Say if they didn't
Except
come to
for
that,
one guy
if
who
they didn't
watches
come
us
to the
for
Oh yeah, there's like one guy who like pops in for a view every so often just to leave a dislike, never actually watching the video. It's almost like they have something personally against me.
I wonder if it's that dude who was on your Black Panther review.
It all started then. Yeah,
Do you remember that?
I do remember the long limping
Oh my
dialogue.
gosh, that was
I
embarrassing.
eventually decided to stop talking.
Yeah, that's probably the best you can do. Do you know about that?
No.
So Josh left a glowing Black Panther.
I think it was like 8 out of 10. I was like,
Oh,
that's
it was
not bad.
He left way more favorable review than I would have. I'm not saying Black Panther was a bad movie. I thought it was okay. And this dude was mad at Josh because his glowing review wasn't glowing enough.
And so, Mom and I were
So-
automatically racist.
Racist. Josh was like, I liked the movie. I thought it was really good. And he's like, and then the guy's like, you was racist. And I'm like, dude, he liked like a couple very minor nitpicks. I don't even remember what they were anymore.
Yeah.
And he called racist over it. And we're like,
Because it wasn't perfect.
I'm not going to lie, the only thing I liked from that movie is the actor who plays Black Panther and his sister. And the relationship they had together.
Well,
That
anyway.
looks very genuine.
Anyway, I have enough of nonsense. Mind control.
But at the last second,
So everyone who actually watches our video, are you ready to learn how long it takes for human bones to dissolve in fertile soil?
yes.
Why not?
all along,
20 years
Oh, that's surprisingly
Really?
short.
in fertile soil.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, but
In
still.
sand or
Neutral soil.
neutral soil, it takes about, it could take out of the hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on with the
And to be fair,
But-
probably
but-
their fault.
silly bird.
silly birds?
Control button.
And we are also in coffins.
It's a silly
so
bird machine.
technically bones should still be there.
Flamingos?
Do what?
We're
whatever that is.
Is that Ren?
Stanley flipped
Less than
Penguin.
coffin got
Penguin.
destroyed for a couple of days, so
love
it might
penguins.
still be there.
mind control facility.
But who's to say?
It was a facility for monitoring.
I should say to you all who jumping on the list for the FBI, you're welcome.
Over the world.
I
Watch
have
our
to get...
videos. We'll probably do this again.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this. It might just be me, but
Stanley marveled at
if
the
I was an FBI and I was monitoring people's cell phones, I wouldn't be monitoring random schlubs' cell phones. I would be hacking into Victoria's Secret model cell phones.
living through life.
You know, that's a very valid point.
I'm just saying, if I had access to every cell phone in the country, I would be going into
This is-
Devin Lanning's cell phone. You know,
I'm
I'd be
sexy, Victoria.
I think this is the happiest ending ever. They spent the rest of their lives here in this silly bird monitoring room.
Hell yeah.
I like burps.
Birds.
Me
Birds.
Burps.
Birds.
Mainstream
Bird.
USA. Flip that guy, the bird.
The bird!
Mainstream USA. No, I'm Josh gets that reference.
I'm not even sure I get that reference.
They have a giant song. It's from the B-sides of one of their first albums.
Stanley decided
Oh.
to go to the meeting room.
The
Okay.
fact that you just said a B-side from one of their first albums is
Good bucket. A
crazy.
strong bucket. A humble
What do you mean?
bucket. A committed bucket.
Just
A
dates
bucket
you.
of
Oh yeah,
It just dates
You
you.
old as fuck, bro.
They Are Giants' first album, They Might Be Giants, was released in '85.
Oh yeah.
This was not
The band is literally as old as I am.
Caleb, what's the two bands I always get mixed up?
telling him that the employee.
Stone Temple Pilots and 21 Pilots.
I get them mixed up all the time.
They don't even sound the same.
They're not.
No.
It's just the names.
The name.
He'll be thinking of Stone Temple Pilots. He'll be like, "Hey, I heard that 21 Pilots song," and I'm like, "Cool. Is it Stressed Out or
To be,
Heathens?" And he's like, "What the fuck you?"
I mean,
talking about?"
I'm
I don't
usually
know.
thinking about Stone Temple Pilots
No,
too.
I literally we were mowing, and he was weeding. I walked up to him and it's like made him stop everything he was doing. Hand in my ear, but I went,
There's something up there I need you
listen to
to do.
this. listening to the 21 Pilots song. I'm like, they've really changed over the years. Like, what the fuck happened, man? He's like, he just looks at him like, I mean, it changed a little bit from what they were, but I mean, not too harshly. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? They came from grunge.
I was like, you talking about 21 Pilots?
Stone
Or
Temple-
you talking about
Stone Temple Pilots.
And he was like,
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
Oh, you're right. It is 21 Stone Temple Pilots.
I mean,
Don't fuck me even harder, John.
mix them
Jesus.
together.
I mean, to be fair, 21 Pilots is a band that does kind of every song change their style up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I was like, yeah, they changed it a little bit, but I don't know why. I don't know what the drasticness you're talking about is.
Now pick up.
Well, if you go from Stone Temple Pilots to that, I mean,
Yeah.
And it will
Yeah, I
take us
understand.
where we can go about life together.
Do we pick up the phone and live with the bucket forever?
Yes. Pick up the phone.
Keep Bucket forever.
don't we have to drop the bucket to pick up the phone?
No,
You have two hands.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a wing.
Bucket.
But holding the bucket with two hands is the best way to hold a bucket.
You're right. You are right about that. But sometimes you just gotta one-hand it,
Once
baby.
upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began
This is a much nicer apartment.
I know it's not a trophy, but I wonder what would happen if you push that button 427 times.
I don't know.
27.
There's number.
That's his
4.
number, 427. I get it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wish you were here. The freedom ending. Adventure awaits the adventure line. I played the demo. Mind control
These
position.
are all achievements you have?
No, those
All
are
the
just
different names we've
those
done?
are stickers on our suitcase, our briefcase. Okay, we got some bucket art here. This is a much nicer apartment than in the other ending.
I know, right?
So you're catching this?
Because we had the bucket.
Jazz music.
Because we had
Nice
the
picture. I like that picture. And there's our bucket. Hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket. Press P to take me to work with you.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of
Alright,
companionship.
controversial
It
statement.
doesn't literally talk
Reassurance
to
bucket.
others.
Better than the way to
Stanley's
companion
hearing
cube.
the bucket say to him
Yes.
is just in his head.
Yes.
So the way companion cube could actually talk to you.
What?
You're supposed to.
But you can't hold stuff in the companion cube. You can carry a bunch
What are you
of
talking
stuff,
about? The companion cube is currently holding stuff.
which means you can't
Hold more stuff.
hold any stuff. Vampire presses O
I'm
and
sorry.
go back home with me.
The dumb hearts on the side, the weighted companion cube trying too hard. Bucket?
To see him
Bucket's fine without you. You get a little chase, a little hard to get action
When
with the
does
bucket.
I want to say
companion
something to you,
cube
but I
talk
don't know
to
how I
you?
can convince him.
It doesn't in game, but it does talk.
Well, we heard the bucket talk.
It has a live person inside of it. Gladys literally
why it's
states
weighted.
if it starts talking to you,
The bucket
ignore it.
is a live person.
there's dead people in there.
The
Yes.
bucket is beyond
And there's a
person.
chance it could be live is why she says that.
Yeah,
Listen to me.
I was gonna say.
It's just
Sorry,
a
I should clarify. Technically they're dead, but there's a chance it could be alive.
So is that official canon or is that
Yes.
some map hash shit?
It's effective.
No, that's official
That's
canon.
No,
how
that's
it's
official
from
canon.
one location to a
That
different location.
the weighted companion cube is weighted with human bodies.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's official.
Hey, you know what makes the bucket better? No murder.
Don't listen to the loud man. Press B
That we
for
know
us to
of
go
yet.
back home.
When Gladys went mad and took over the compound, she basically put all of the employees into weighted companion cubes.
From me, he trusted and listened to. Now all he
And
cares
or
about is
and then enslaved all the children,
this stupid hunk of metal.
which is who we are.
I do that.
Press Y to ignore anyone in your
Did
life
they ever
except for
confirm if the
me.
potato Glass was put in was actually our character's potato?
It's sad.
No, I haven't heard anything about it.
He's just going to
Because I heard someone say that it's probably just a
I mean, there was a name on it, so I mean,
There you go, that's the map hash shit right there.
but that is not actually there. I don't think that's something from nor denied. But most of this, like the weighted companions cube and all that other stuff, was kind of.
Hello and welcome to Bullshit Theory.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley?
There's some theories I don't
Press
think too
in
much
to go
bullshit.
back.
I
home.
agree. It's just fun to make fun of Matt. I like some of that stuff, but man, some of the stuff he reaches, he's...
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
Has
I
to make a
mean,
theory out of it.
yeah.
No, he doesn't.
There's some theories where he's like, yeah, I know this is total bullshit, but it's a fun theory to talk about.
I like that, where he talked about, like, Mario being a communist representative.
Yeah.
Like, is Mario No, but...
Oh, the jazz picture music changed to have a bucket in it.
Nice.
There wasn't there.
So, are you familiar with Paul McCartney as being dead?
Yes. I think you're the one who told me that.
Maybe. So here's my
Groundhog
theory.
Day.
Are you familiar with the Paul McCartney is dead theory? The
Yes.
conspiracy?
Yes.
Here's my thing. I think, like, so, you seen the South Park episode where they're like, the conspiracy behind the 9/11 conspiracy is the government?
Yeah.
I think that's the Paul's dead thing. I think the Beatles specifically planted that information there to fuck with people to think that he was
probably.
dead.
Oh, yeah.
Press Y to relive
That
the
sounds like
same
something
day
Beatles
with
would
me
do.
over and
Exactly.
over. Yeah, let's relive the thing.
So is there
Oh, that's nice.
It feels like it's going to kill me now. Oh, okay.
is there secret hints that Paul's dead in the Beatles albums? Yes. Is Paul McCartney dead? No. They were fucking with you.
Yeah. I agree with that theory full-heartedly.
Press R to go to home, to go to work, to go to home, to go to work.
Should we end up at home?
Oh no. I'm having feelings for the bucket.
Oh, God.
I've always had feelings for the bucket.
We know what the bucket's going to be carrying around now.
The bucket has to say.
Was it semen?
It's going to be semen.
Maybe. And the door to my bedroom's open.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna fuck the bucket.
We're going to totally fuck that bucket.
Can we make that a new euphemism for... Oh, okay, so the French call an orgasm a little death.
Oh yeah.
So instead of kicking the bucket, an orgasm now can be fucking the bucket.
I love the origin of kicking the bucket.
Oh, my God.
You know the origin of the
I do
phrase?
not know
kicking-
the origin of
The origin of the phrase "kicking the bucket" actually comes down to execution hanging.
Oh!
Because you was
the
one would
bucket out
one
from
would
under.
stand up, so you kick the bucket out from under someone, and they hang to death.
Nice.
Dark.
Yes.
All right, let's fuck the bucket.
Yeah.
Stanley, give me the bucket.
No.
Give me the bucket,
No.
Stanley. I need it.
My bucket.
Give it to me now. Give
Fuck
it
you.
or I'll...
Close your eyes, it said.
My eyes are open.
Go back to work, Stanley.
The narrator steal our fucking bucket.
The narrator was having feelings for the bucket. He was going to try to take it from you.
Narrator wanted to
I can make this work.
What?
The narrator wanting to fuck the bucket too.
Yeah.
I can make this work.
Three-way.
Hell yeah. Ride the tricycle.
That hole's big enough for both of us.
Exactly. Ride the tricycle, right?
Hell yeah.
That was freaky.
Three's company.
What could it mean?
Can we still get the bucket, or is the bucket forever gone now?
No, the bucket's gone.
Mr. Memo.
That's,
You bastard!
that was a
Bucket.
weird. That was a weird glitch. The bucket's gone,
Okay.
which means I actually need to restart that. There was a weird glitch and the bucket was gone because
Oh, were we supposed to solve the bucket?
we were supposed to still be able to get the bucket.
Oh.
That was a weird glitch because it had one of the alternative hallways, but when we walked out of the office, that hallway was gone, but that hallway was where the bucket was. So when we go to where the bucket normally is, it wasn't there.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
That,
possibly
I
Mr.
know.
Memo.
I was just doing the thing with a potential Dark Stanley.
Old friend.
Can we call an old friend if we fuck a bucket?
Stands the test.
Is that still an old friend?
Yeah, it's to be old friends you fuck somebody.
Yeah.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to
I mean, if you're both mature about the whole situation.
Safe and consensual, man.
calling to him, telling him
Safe,
that the
sane, and
employee
consensual.
lounge was simply the place
What was that second one?
Sane, I think.
No. Not even a little bit.
But they d- isn't
If they're
it?
saying it's not consensual.
But the sentence,
Don't you worry about
the
that.
phrase
you
is,
worry
"Don't
about it.
stick your dick in crazy," though.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the
Nobody
meeting
listens to that.
That is very
Yeah,
weird.
but what if it's the dick that's
Don't
crazy?
go to the
Which is
meeting
what they're
room.
getting at.
Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo. Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Well, from here, it looks like the only way forward is down, since the lift won't be coming back, but that's okay. You've got a bucket. Did you know that buckets are routinely used as cushioning devices? It's true. You can fall on a bucket from literally any height and survive.
Is that a Minecraft reference?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I'm serious, Stanley. Jump. Jump with the bucket. I promise you'll live. I extra double promise that you can land.
I don't
Mac
believe
make
him.
you
I think he's trying to kill us.
jump. Mac Bucket make you jump, jump. Stanley Parable make you jump, jump.
Oops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Fucking knew it.
He just won the bucket for himself.
Jump, jump, jump around, jump around.
Jump up and get down.
That's a different
All
song.
his co-workers
I know. But it's a good song though.
No, this isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Oh fuck! What's the Pointer Sister song with the jump? Oh, oh no!
I have no idea.
Fuck!
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
This is gonna drive me nuts. I'm not gonna actually play this song and look at the lyrics, see if I can jumpstart my tiny little brain.
Come on.
The poor brain doesn't work the way it's supposed to.
Yep, there. Oh, come on. Get on the stupid desk.
I'll just try and glitch the game and run.
Go.
There it goes.
Go.
Come on. There we go. Okay, finally.
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear. We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
Oh, good.
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans.
More!
Simplicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the
Lorne?
actions it might have taken to
Lorne
cut the
Michaels?
darkness and the
Sure.
decay.
The creator of Saturday Night Live?
Right.
Stronger, of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway,
I'm surprised
meted
I
out
have
in
a carpet
parcels
tree.
like charity, and abandoned
Hell yeah.
as soon as the
Hey, I'm
warm
making a
glow of
bow.
inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps, if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception.
We got the music
This
sting
was way
coming
too
in.
much for Stanley. What are you talking about?
Woo!
He screamed. You're a bucket!
Sting.
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow. No.
Isn't he hanging out with Darby Allin these
Since
days?
The evil wizard Gamharata
Yes.
first ensnared me in his
Gamharata,
machinations
we've
of
heard that
putting
name
up
before.
The sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of no. Stanley screamed even louder this time. This is stupid. You are a bucket. This is so stupid. Why are we even?
I thought it was
doing
good
this?
advice. Yeah, I think that's what he's going for. Is that the bucket's the one ring.
Transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like.
I want to see the action though.
My God, Stanley.
What kind of budget do you think this game
Saved us
has?
from the bucket. Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been
Were the
overwhelmed
emblems of
by
sages
bucket's
the
power.
mini stands?
You've demonstrated
It's
such
not really
bravery
connected, but-
today. Come, let's
Mini
restart
stands,
the game.
mini
And
stands. But we had
never again
18 of
go
them.
trifling
Yeah,
with
you gotta have a couple spare amulets of ancients. What if you
Okay.
drop one? What if you
Alright,
lose
fair
one?
enough. But yeah, that was the window
Oh
with
my
the
god,
bucket
Ian
ending.
just gave me an idea for a fucking game.
It's like you must find the 12 magic runestones. Why 15? Well, yeah, I made some spare
all
runestones.
these curtains were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I loved
Everyone is so lucky to have a bucket.
press start adventures. Like the villain.
Lucky
The villain's a goober, but like, in the same time, he's also kind of smart. It's like,
this was not
he has like a force field around his castle. It's like, well, why can't you make the force field? What you know? Why do you have to have
was simply the place to be.
Why does the whatever artifact open the force field? Like, you understand how magic works. It's like a cause and or like a what is it? Opposite reaction thing. You create an eventual force field. It can't be created without some kind of way of, it's
Now,
push and pull. It's just
Take it.
Like, oh, that's actually a reasonable explanation.
Law of reciprocity.
I was expecting the bucket to be full of blood.
No, that wasn't an ending. That was reset. That's not true anymore. But yes, according to that conspiracy tape thing, that Gamharata, we'd heard that name before. So apparently Gamharata is a wizard?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And I looked up there, and I remember that. Jump for my love, jump in
Okay.
and feel. Like, it just driving me nuts. Like, I can think of the Pointer Sisters song
In
Jump.
here, said the bucket. Go into this dark room over here. Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
If half of the power of my brain that was used for stupid pop culture shit was used for anything important, I would be a trillionaire by now.
Together.
No, I don't feel like answering the phone this time. I feel like I had the...
Oh, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket. Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer? Or
You good, Ian?
quicker?
Huh? Yeah, I'm still tired.
Timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
No!
I like this one better.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? More importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next,
Ian Taft.
provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh.
Oh yeah, Ian,
And then spell out
what
your name a
problem
second time.
do you
With
have
these steps complete,
with destroying
it's time
half
to
of fucking
begin the
Florida?
humor. Speak the entire joke in no
I'm trying to
more
cut a
than
little of the
15
crazy in this
seconds,
fucking
and no less
country
than 15
house.
and a half. Pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary.
Now you're making it rain clear up
When
here. What the
joke has
fuck, man?
concluded,
Make it
It
stop.
I like
is
rain.
customary to inform your listener that the joke is
I do
over
too.
by declaring in your loudest
I do
possible
too,
voice.
but it causes the grind.
I am Dunny with the funny.
Let's practice screaming, I'm Denny with the funny now.
I'm Danny with the funny! I'm Danny with the funny! Anyway,
Right.
I like rain.
This scene
I also
is a
like
perfect
trains.
example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be
I'm
no
clicking a
less than
survey.
10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random.
That makes sense.
And that's all there is.
Actually, I was listening to this guy. He some film joke podcast. He's a police officer in Canada, and he says they do a psych test, and you have to take this test. They give you a test like for 7 days straight,
Okay.
and like you have to take a test. And the question will be there's a bunch of weird questions on there, like how often do you use the bathroom, and things like that. And a bunch of questions will repeat themselves, and they don't care about the answer. Like answering how often you use, like how often did you use the bathroom? How often did you use the bathroom? What they're looking for is just that. Is like, are you just filling in bubbles? Are you not paying attention? Are you lying? Like if there's wild discrepancies in your answers, the same question 3 times, it means you're probably lying. So it's like it's not actually about the answer, but it's about like consistency within the answers.
I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the 2 doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Oh man, innings we got left.
2?
Okay, cool.
I think 2.
And then we're gonna put it down for 10 years.
Yes, when we're done, we're putting it down for real to get that achievement. Because I refuse to cheat about it.
Does it have to be downloaded?
Comedy, that's what you'll call me.
Oh, that's kept track by Steam. It doesn't have to be on your system.
Otherwise,
Oh, that's
who
good.
knows where we'd be right now.
Although it does have to be kept on your system in order to cash in on it.
The bucket
So you'd have to re-download it.
Yeah, but I was just like, you don't have to have it on your system for 10 years.
Well, that means if
Oh, I'll
I
figure it out on the fly.
download Stanley Parable, I'll probably get the Go Outside achievement.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we have this. We have the escape pod ending with the bucket. And then,
Here we
one
go.
more.
You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
But what happens if we go on that door? Because we're doing this all over again.
What? We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. It was supposed to be a build-up to this point. A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten the phone.
It's all your
comes
fault,
immediately
Ian.
after
Yep, all my
the
fault.
doors room. What an egregious mistake. I made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling. Well, I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again.
Who is the king of comedy?
I don't recall.
Here we go. You ready?
There's a couple of them.
When
If you talk about
Stanley and
the original
bucket came
Kings
to
of
a set
Comedy.
2 open doors, they entered the
Because
door.
I want
It's Richard Pryor,
Okay.
No.
So I'm gonna go.
Cedric the Entertainer.
I'm gonna go kill the kings of comedy to usurp their throne. Because learning to be funny is hard. Murdering somebody's easy.
Bernie Mac.
I mean, there's a reason why it's referred to killing it on stage.
Stanley, I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Stanley, you love the bucket so
I'm not
much.
proud of myself. I have self-esteem issues.
So all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes.
Crows. What?
Pale in comparison.
Yeah.
It's a bucket pun.
There's still nothing?
He gets inspiration. We all take 1d4 points of psychic damage.
What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so mental. I think I saw it playing guitar. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos.
Sorry, Leroy.
Jenkins?
That's what will make me the king of
No, there's a guy named Leroy that they put all his personal information in the game.
What?
That
In the first one or this one?
it didn't actually do it. That was a joke
Oh.
in a video that played in a previous thing. Honestly, people got in conversations. I do actually encourage you guys to go back and watch the videos when we put them up because you guys missed a lot.
I do watch the videos when you put them
That's all
up.
I need. If I can make it through this door, it takes
Sorry,
a lot of
you're fine.
humility to
Bucket.
make it so magnificent.
It's like we won't get Dark Stanley. I accepted that. We won't get an official blue room without it glitching out on us. I accepted that.
Blue room.
Yeah, there was another an alternate start was a blue room that had what was called the whiteboard ending. It really wasn't an ending.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the
But
empty lounge.
but it was a whiteboard that had dog mode on it. You click the dog mode and your clicks, instead of it sounding like a
Stanley thought to himself,
mouse click, wasn't a dog barking, and it was cute. I wanted to get it, but
never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took
I forgot I need to go this way.
to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead.
Man, I missed the break room.
No, we went to the break room.
I saw it, but I was looking away when you ran through it.
Oh,
Stanley
sorry.
needed the bucket's warmth.
I love that break room. It's a nice break room.
It is a nice break room.
I know we make that joke all the time, but it's just legitimately a nice little break room.
Upstairs to the boss's
Yeah.
office.
Okay. So, escape pod ending.
Oh, God, I'm tired.
Okay.
Hi, tired. I'm Ian.
Oh, dad joke.
I'm a dad. I'm allowed to make them.
Yes. It's actually surprisingly more easier than I thought it was. All the people playing this, trying to get the escape pod ending on YouTube, were like miserably hard. It seemed miserably difficult to them because instead of doing the forward and back command, they kept going and turning. It's like, no, you get through that little trick a lot easier if you just back away.
That's kind of funny to me.
That they would mess that up so much?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People am dumb. Me too. I am dumb.
Is we done, Caleb? Is we done?
Oh, I'm definitely dumb. Hey, go quiet.
Yeah, because we lost the narrator. I mean, just like before.
Too quiet.
But with the bucket, kind
Now
of...
he can't fuck the bucket.
Yes, we keep...
That narrator's a bitch. He fucked the bucket and then left it. Us, we're loyal. We stayed with the bucket even after it put out.
And you know, you're going to this escape pod to get the bucket away from the
After it put
abusive
out.
relationship with the narrator.
Ugh, that fucking narrator.
The narrator never liked the bucket.
I was only using the bucket.
Yeah. And for what? To carry liquid from one room to another? How dare he?
We all know what liquid he was carrying.
Water. It was water. Water was the liquid he was carrying.
And we all know what we really need to use buckets for.
To carry sand from one room to another?
I was gonna say chicken.
Yeah, yep, nope, you got that. You win, Josh.
Buckets of chicken.
I agreed. Man, I really want some KFC.
I
Well,
can't
that's not
have KFC no more.
You can, they still grow stuff.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they have grilled chicken.
Oh, yeah.
I their whole thing was just that they're bread because that's their.
It was. Now, I remember, well, a couple years ago they had a whole campaign about Kentucky grilled chicken, too.
Yeah. You know how it
You can't have fried
KGC.
food?
You know how it cuts out.
Not if it's breaded.
You
Bread
can have
is
the
gluten.
breading.
Well, you guys, you know, in the original, it cuts out before you get to the escape pod.
No.
Yeah.
Well, with the bucket,
Oh gosh.
we actually can use it
Oh
to
my
save
goodness.
the bucket.
Goodbye, Bucket. We loved you.
No. Shh. Don't cry, bucket.
Go, bucket, go.
Don't cry.
Oh god.
Don't cry, bucket.
Getting a little bit intimate with bucket.
We fucked the bucket.
I
We
feel
all
like
know.
we're rubbing the bucket's nipples right now.
Go, bucket. Go be free. I release you, bucket. I save you, bucket.
But there's just not enough supplies for the both of us.
You
One of
go
us
on.
must stay.
I'll never forget you. Then you hear the rocket go off. We saved the bucket. That
At least the
felt
bucket
like
got out.
one of the best ways to end it.
I
At least the
agree.
bucket got out.
But you don't
Especially
really,
after we fucked it.
yeah.
We fucked the
We
bucket
had
and
a
then we
serious
saved it.
romantic relationship with the bucket, and then we saved it.
This game's weird.
This game is weird.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I mean they don't want to be a coworker or a goddamn bucket fucker. Oh my god, the bucket's no longer there.
Yep, the bucket's gone. As we save the bucket is gone. Get in the game again.
Oh my god, you're getting the bucket again.
Oh, wait and see this. That's one thing to show you.
I got one thing to show you too, Devin.
Oh, it's a penis.
All of this
It was my penis.
I'm a good guesser.
is this Stanley's office?
Replacement bucket.
There can be no
Does it say
bucket.
replacement bucket on it?
Yes.
There's a sign that says
how I
replacement
feel
bucket.
about that. We haven't fucked this
And try
bucket.
not to lose this
There's
one.
no bucket that can replace bucket.
He has told me not to try to lose this one too, you don't.
Try not to lose this one, you dolt.
I don't know. I don't really like this bucket. We
I don't
didn't fuck
either.
it.
This little hallway and close the doors.
I mean, we probably could, it just wouldn't be the
No one would
same.
never find him here. Of
There would be
course,
no
no one would
intimacy, it
ever
would just
find
be
him anyway because
fucking.
everyone was missing. But Stanley
Yeah,
chose
got a little
to
too,
ignore this fact.
We would just be thinking
Close to
about
home there, bud.
We would just be thinking about the other bucket the whole time.
Exactly.
Two renegade heroes against the world inside their secret, undetectable hideout.
I don't think you realize, we're doing this bit, I commit to the bit.
Okay. This is a good place. This is a good place to go. We've done all the endings I can think of. What's this? Epilogue?
You lied to us, Josh.
That wasn't there before.
You knew it was there, Josh.
I knew full well it was there, god damn it.
How dare you lie
Do you
to
get that
us?
specifically for the save the bucket ending or beating
You
up?
get that specifically for having done all the stuff with the login guy, the settings guy, and then completing the collectibles.
Oh, okay.
Bit.
Okay.
Many, many years later.
After fucking a bucket.
After fucking a bucket.
Hell yeah.
Many years later, we're back here. After the skip button ending. Oh, the desert? Way in the future?
Oh gosh.
The post-apocalypse?
Yep.
Gives me World 2 vibes.
I probably should be following the sun.
Gives me Dune vibes.
Oh,
Nice
great,
to
we
meet-
got a chair we can fuck now.
We've got a chair. There's a fire. I don't suggest fucking that.
I do. No guts, no glory,
You fucked the fire once, and I don't fuck
Eh.
anything else again.
It doesn't let me go anywhere near the fire. And I can't go on the fire. Or anything.
You should definitely wear.
God, sandstorm!
You should definitely wear a condom if you fuck a fire. You might get a burning sensation.
A sandstorm and office chairs. Sandstorm and office chairs everywhere. And I know burning sensation. Ha 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 ha. Bye. Very, very mature. More important, sandstorm. I hate sand. It's coarse and goes everywhere.
Oh my god.
Can you believe somebody got paid to write that line?
Moon!
Somebody get Piccolo.
Nah.
Josh, pull up the moon! It's dark now!
Moon! Sun!
And that's how Piccolo killed everyone on planet Earth. By
Stupid
destroying
tides.
the moon.
Really? Because everybody seems fine.
The memory zone. Wait, what's that?
What is that?
It took us days to get here from the other ending.
Yep.
Does that mean this place is fucking huge?
Yeah.
This place is inconceivable.
Why? I do believe this is
Excuse me.
the escape pod.
Oh! Does it have the bucket in it?
I swear to God, if there's
Bug come
oh
back. It's
my God!
Did the bucket come back to get us? Yes!
We came back for the bucket!
We came back for the
That's
bucket.
the bucket that we fucked.
Come bucket. It is that bucket.
Yes!
It is our chum bucket, but get rid of an H.
Oh my fucking God.
Anyway, let us go into the memory zone
We
ruins
will once
bucket.
again feel the smooth metal surface of this bucket. on
So
our
question,
surface.
if you don't do that ending before we do this ending, is the bucket there?
No. is only there if we do that ending.
Nice.
Hilarious.
The Memory Zone. But
All the memories with the bucket.
But remembering the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh.
Not the Stanley... And also it's full of sand. I hate sand. Anyway.
But did you kill the women and the children too?
Use sand attack. Did you
But
use
not
sand attack?
just the men.
Oh, I hate sand attack.
I do too. Fuck sand attack.
Okay, so they had a generator out front. Where's this cord going?
I'll let y'all know.
Refrigerator?
In my family household, we do nothing but attack moves.
Hey!
All other moves are shit.
Well, hey, it's Cookie Nine's blog.
Actually, I disagree, because I use Butterfree and I like to dump sleep, poison, and stun powder on them all the time. It's like,
You don't understand. Nothing but attack. Don't be a pussy.
In Cookie Nine's blog, a review of the Stanley Parable 2. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. Where the first game was teeming with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to the fanbase. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about the enjoyable bits from Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspiring side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion seems incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I will say, however, I found the bucket quite comforting, and a welcome reprieve from... And a new story about Cat Dog Born. Because they loved each other too much when we did on the slider.
So, question.
Yes?
answer.
Didn't that review say they wanted new things in Stanley Parable 2?
And then complained that they didn't have old jokes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost as if it makes some kind of standing
Yes.
commentary.
I'm just making sure I caught on to that
Yep.
correctly.
It's almost
And
like
this
people are
is-
fucking stupid. Okay. Jim.
Stanley Parable developers. No more spin-offs, no more sequels.
Agreed.
When the Stanley Parable launched in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise. But a disastrous and critical commercial reception to Stanley Parable 2 prompted developers to rethink their ambitions, as outlined in a press release they published today. It's clear more Stanley Parable is not what the fans want. We thought that we had a vision for the series the players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not be further from the truth. The press release went on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game, and to stop
Is it
assaulting
ours?
fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release alone.
What was the name of that neckbeard Rick and Morty fan?
Oh god.
Raphael?
Was it Raphael?
Yeah.
You see, it's just most emotional and something.
The Raphael wrote the first review.
Oh, all of them said Jim except that one that says Stanley.
Is that the one you were looking for?
Yeah. I knew where it was. I just was pressing Jim buttons and collectibles. 19, 20,
No, we got the 20!
21, woo! 22, 23,
Well, we will never get back to
24,
3.
25, 26,
Sadly, we will never get back to 3.
26 collectibles. And now we're in the office.
Or in the meeting office.
Thank you for playing the new content. Hello again. Oh, hi. It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
It's the settings guy.
I know it is.
It's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game.
Not really.
Did you read what the developers said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense.
Agreed again.
Stanley Parable is not sacred. We don't need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if the people hate it, who cares? See, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn.
Agreed.
It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, you and I are going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's all simple. All we have to do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game, something loud and gaudy.
The Revengeing.
Go ahead, try combining these random words together to find a new title for our game. Stanley Parable 3.
Wait. Nope. Let's see.
Wacky spiders.
Wacky spiders.
Infinite spiders.
Wait, no.
The end is never the boyfriends.
Is more one of them? Or
More.
is that just going to make more things?
No, that's an option.
Okay, so is it two of these, right?
This column and then this column. Yeah.
Stanley Parable 3. I kind of like Wacky Spiders.
Wacky spiders?
Wacky spiders are more spiders.
Want to go with
Hang on.
Wacky spiders?
I like Wacky Spiders.
Wacky spiders.
The Stanley Parable 3. Wacky.
Stanley Parable 3, Wacky Spiders. It's absurd, I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. I'll just be the same content. Recycle it again forever and ever with a new title screen.
Isn't that what the MCU's been doing?
Yeah, kind of. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have a say as well.
Blizzard.
Let's do it!
Let's do it! Good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I've been noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not, I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright, the achievement machine's all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. Let's keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever.
To the eventual reboot.
I must keep the wheel turning. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Great, there's only one last thing left to do. Please enter the current time.
12:34.
2:08.
12:34.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable.
No. The Stanley Parable 3 Wacky Spiders.
Yes.
Oh shit! Yes.
Wacky Spider.
It's not a spider.
And so if you went...
It is a spider if the spider's wacky enough.
And so it
God
opens
damn,
up...
you're right.
And so it opens up the convention hall again, but you can take the bucket with you, and it doesn't do much. There is a little bit showing the new content again, but carrying the bucket, and that that goes ahead and has some narrative stuff where it's like, why do you already have the bucket with you? You know, but that we're facing limited power. We don't need to have the narrator brag about how great everything is, because if you're carrying around the bucket with you, that means I developed it correctly. And, I win over the gamers. I actually made a Stanley Parable sequel, but that's not really worth it. What is worth it is taking this to
Stanley Parable 4.
half employee, half boyfriends.
Like half employee, half...
Adored to Apple.
Sunshine.
Inspector Octopus. I don't know, any of these are good.
Oh. I mean, obviously, In Search of Coworkers.
In Search of Cowork, of course. Seems obvious
That's
now.
like what the whole Stanley Parable thing also would begin with, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So every time we open it, do we get a new title screen like this?
Yes.
Is it based on what we pick, or is it just...
It is based off of what we pick after this one. Because the first, it's like 1 through 4 have a very set
Okay.
thing. But that was kind of Resident Evil-ish.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought about Search of Coworkers. Like, it kind of gave you
Or
a
Silent Hill. It was
vibe.
Silent Hill-like,
Those
yeah.
Silent Hill vibes I got from that one.
They even had your girlfriend in Mist and stuff like that.
That was on the bucket and mist.
I said girlfriend. Oh, I see. The mannequin one. Your first girlfriend.
Developed by Crows. Written by
David Wynn.
Rover.
The mannequin one.
Let's see. The Last Ever Electrode, Liquid Skeleton,
The last ever,
Return to Cowboy. I don't know.
the last ever cowboy.
There we go. Last ever cowboy.
The Last Ever Cowboy. Alright, let's see what actual title screen we get for this one.
Oh God.
I will say this. We are actually playing... Okay.
Has nothing to do with a cowboy. I'm
No.
very upset.
I will say this. We will actually play Stanley Parable 8.
Oh no.
Oh God, what happens to 8?
On actual content, for one. Something actually happens at Stanley Parable 8.
Stanley Parable 8 what?
Well, that's going to depend on us, isn't it?
Return to penis.
Well, they've kind of been avoiding that kind of content.
Because he's a coward. Stanley Parable 6. Crocodile Day Out.
Crocodile Day Out?
Crocodile Day Out.
Crocodile
More
Day Out.
scorpions.
More scorpion. That is kind of fun. Crocodile Day Out. What do we get with Crocodile Day Out? Alright, we have Stanley walking okay. Alright.
Is this developed by Crows and written by David Warbley?
Well, yes. David Weirden, Redden.
David, fuck you. You're not as good as Raphael.
Fistful of Ice Cream, Fistful of Scorpion, Book of the Bomb,
I mean, Book of the Bomb's good, but I think we gotta go Fistful of Scorpion.
Fistful of Scorpion, okay.
I kinda wanna actually see that movie now.
Fistful of Scorpion.
It would be like a
And not Fistful of Little Scorpions, no, Fistful of the Mortal Kombat character, Scorpion.
I was gonna say, Fistful of Scorpions sounds like a, sounds like a hybrid Wuxia cowboy movie.
What was number 7?
Fistful of Scorpion.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we'll actually be playing this one.
Stanley Parable 8. More scorpion.
Get over here!
Goes. Devin Randon.
Davey Richards.
Stanley versus Chemicals. Outstretched Thank You. Dr. Laser.
Stanley's Tiny Pantry?
Do you want Stanley's Tiny Pantry?
I'm just... Dr.
No more love.
I'm very sure Dr. Chemicals is a Wonder Woman villain.
Outstretched chemicals.
Outstretched Chemicals.
Dr. Octopus.
Dr. Thank You.
Dr. Octopus is a Spider-Man villain.
That is true.
Dr. Love is a Motley Crue song. Wait, is it Motley Crue? Kiss.
Dr. Laser.
Oh.
How is there not a Marvel villain named Dr. Laser yet? That is the most golden age supervillain.
They call me Dr. Love. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That one was
Stanley versus Love.
Dr. Feelgood is Motley Crue.
Stanley versus Love? Or Stanley's Tiny Love?
Stanley's Tiny Octopus.
Stanley's Tiny Thank You. Thank you.
No more thank you.
Yes! No more thank you.
No more thank you? No more
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
just apparently named it after movies we want to name
thank you. No more thank you. Yeah, no more thank you. Everything's burning. There's the fern, which is very important to the game. In the game. The Stanley Parable. 8.
What's this?
What is this? 8. 8.
8.
None of you can see what I'm doing right now.
Parable 8.
Oh my fucking god.
This doesn't
You can
look
probably
like
hear it.
Probably.
takes place in an office building. There are doors and branching buttons. It's just a button that says 8. What did the Stanley Parable do?
That's hot.
This has been one of the bluest episodes we've done.
Well, we talked about Fatal.
Fair enough. 8. 8. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm always hungry.
Me too. What's your secret? I'm always hungry.
Oh, there's.
And now, without gluten in my life, I'm even more hungry.
Fair enough.
I'm looking around and I really can't find it anywhere. No boss's office or mind control facility or any of that. Literally just this 8 button. And what's worse is that you seem to be having a better time with this nonsense game than with the story I wrote for
Yeah,
you.
pretty much.
I'm
Your
not
story
sure there's
sucks.
something.
You
To
fucked
be
the
fair, I
bucket.
was falling asleep, and then now I'm not.
My dude, you fucked the bucket after we fucked the bucket. That's called sloppy
The only thing
seconds.
that'd make this better if we had the 8 bucket ending. We need bucket to enjoy
The
8.
Stanley Parable or what the 8 button is.
Me neither.
Apparently you're having a riveting time with it.
I am.
Frankly, I don't even want to pander to someone who finds this enjoyable. So with that, I guess just go ahead and enjoy the Stanley Parable 8.
Stanley Parable 8. No more thank yous. Is that going to be about like a demented like customer
man.
service rep?
Yeah, demented yes man.
There'll be no more thank yous.
Apparently, it's about the number 8.
And then we had the martial arts spaghetti western Fistful of Scorpion.
Oh, I started over and we're back there again. Okay, because that's what the Stanley Parable 8 is.
So if you go to Stanley Parable 9, does it not...
It goes back to the regular thing.
So you lose out on doing this ever again?
Yeah, you can only do it this one time.
Honestly, I could do a whole hour video just doing these rename things.
Yeah.
Shit's a blast.
Yeah.
One more and then we'll call it a night.
Sure. It's like maybe I'm staring at the power of the camera and seeing it. If we can make it through something, I'll try to make it. Temple of Ice. Curse of the Train Station.
Temple of Thank You.
Temple of Thank You. Fistful of Thank You.
Fistful of Thank You. After
Curse of the Water.
no
Curse
more
of the Water.
No more thank you goes into Fistful of Thank You.
And there's no more, you had to fight for it, you know?
Or Inspector Thank You.
I like Fistful of Thank You. I don't know why. It's just,
Thank you.
You're... Yeah. Everyone appreciates you. Oh. The back rooms? I don't know.
So what is the back rooms?
It is one of the...
Newest creepypastas.
Speaking of... The baby just suddenly showed up.
Hey man.
I mean, last time I had a fistful of thank you, baby showed up.
It didn't show up on the creepypasta website, like, so it's technically not a creepypasta, but it's...
It's its own YouTube channel. It's
Well, here's the thing, like, the creepypasta website was about, the term creepypasta predates, like, the idea of the creepypasta website. It was
Okay,
just
cool,
the
I didn't know
idea, it was just the idea of, like, modern folk legend, modern campfire stories.
It originated from 4chan, if I remember correctly. It was,
Creepypasta?
No, the Backrooms.
Oh,
Backrooms was just a short little...
I'm pretty sure the term creepypasta came from 4chan, too.
Probably.
I think it did.
Because it's
Because
it's a format to of copy pasta and creepy.
yeah, because of copy pasta, which was basically just throwing spaghetti at the screen.
Yeah, that people were supposed to copy and paste other places.
But, yeah, the Backrooms originated from 4chan, if I remember correctly, and it's just a short green text of how you get in the back rooms and like a sort of little scary thing.
I see.
And then from there, it took off into a YouTube channel, video games, and
Yeah. It was like,
kind of like it's the next Slenderman.
Yeah.
but yes,
Close to the SCV Foundation, but yeah.
yeah, if
SCP's
you,
a bitch. Fuck the SCP.
but yeah, if you go back to the convention hall, you can actually use the machine and get the unachievable achievement.
Oh, okay.
Token achievement.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable.
I know with like how it kind of came to popularity. Like they literally had one thing and it just blew the fuck up.
Stanley Parable was a landmark.
Not how it runs. How it runs
Actually,
should be an SCP, honestly.
I actually wound up somehow skipping the new content thing with the bucket that I told you about. So I'm glad I told you about it because we wouldn't get to see it anyway. It just jumped right to this.
Excuse me, we're in Stanley Parable 9.
I know.
Well, no, it's like horror movie sequels where they just completely forget their own numberings.
But this is Stanley Parable 2 with bucket. So it's bucket edition. It's like they went back.
It's like Final Fantasy X too. It's not Final Fantasy 11 or 5. It's Final Fantasy X Part 2. This is Stanley Parable 9 Part 2.
Let's take a look at some of the features.
And there's Final Fantasy 13 Part 2.
Yeah.
The Final Fantasy 13, I forget what it's called, but there's 3 of them.
Yeah, Final Fantasy.
That's it.
Final Fantasy 13-2 is just unwieldy as a name. Final Fantasy 13-2.
It has its own little name too, I forget what it's called.
13-2. Yeah, that is awful. Ugh, that is gross on the tongue.
No one liked it. And
No one liked 13 either, but it had 2 fucking sequels.
I heard a lot of people like 13, but it was mainly people from my generation that like 13.
I heard a lot of people hated 13.
We all know the best Final Fantasy is 10. Nope, 10. It's 10. There's no question. There isn't even a debate among the fan community. It's pretty much widely accepted that 10's the best.
Yeah, that's because they don't know what they like. I take 14.
Okay, 14's a better joke. Pretty much universally 7 is considered the best.
Yeah.
7's alright.
I would love to play 14, but I don't want to pay for it. I'll pay. I would one buy to buy the game. I understand.
You don't want to pay a subscription fee?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck subscription fees. I already bought your stupid fucking game.
Yeah.
Jim! Yeah, I'm Jim now.
But I really did enjoy it. I was having so much fun just being a short little person casting fireball
Push it!
pitches.
Push a button!
Different feature that I worked very hard on.
You piece of shit.
If you only played alone, that would have been your name, the button says. Instead, I can't.
My name is Jim.
I'm taking the Jim button away.
You piece of shit! Give me the Jim button back, you monster! Oh. Well, the only thing left to do is kill myself.
Okay. Yours was a lot easier and less darker than what the fuck I just did.
Guys.
No, 'cause you don't know where I shot myself.
People named Jim play the Stanley Parable
Knowing you.
what I created here.
Guys. Double bucket. 2 buckets.
Are we gonna go buckets akimbo?
Buckets akimbo. There's another bucket.
Wait, there are 2 buckets here. How did you get a second bucket? Oh no, the warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so
Great.
great, so intoxicating.
Now we're really gonna ride the tricycle.
We'll be unstoppable.
Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me?
Wait, did we accidentally collapse the universe?
Stanley! Oh, thank God, I didn't lose you.
No.
2 buckets was too much. I
Bucket.
destroyed both of them.
What do you have to say? Too much pink energy can be dangerous.
But I couldn't take the risk. I hope one day you can forgive me.
You bastard.
In all honesty,
You know what? I was kind of over the honeymoon phase with the bucket anyway.
In all honesty, I kind of feel like Final Fantasy franchise has gone downhill since 11. Because 11 was a huge flop when it first came out. 12 has its cult following. 13 apparently is not liked.
I
14 everyone dislikes because it's a Final Fantasy MMO. But I don't think it flopped like 11 did. I can't remember.
Final Fantasy 13's nickname is Corridors, the RPG.
Special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left
Yes.
in the game?
Screw you, bucket
But I'm developing
killer.
technology.
And then 15 no one talks about.
Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever.
So it just seems like every Final Fantasy after 10 has.
A lot of people actually really like 15. They
do
think a lot of people feel it's a bit of a revival.
As you can see,
I've never played it, I can't speak to it.
I know a lot of like old Final Fantasy fans hate the combat system. That's all I know.
Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it.
Well,
it was broken
all I know is I
just a
played
second
13.
ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here?
And
Oh, God.
I just stopped. I was renting 13, yes, but I was just like,
Yes, as you can see, the
I had like 2 days left, and I was like, I'm not gonna play
this
this anymore. When I reached the point.
It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring
I went off
of
with
the
my two
Stanley
friends who
Parable
played the
Ultra
shit out and they loved it. So,
Just breathe.
but then again, they are very simple-minded.
I got a lot further than Spoonie did.
Yeah.
Wow, how far does Swing get?
As soon as the one guy transforms into a fal'Cie.
Looks fallacy.
What else?
The
What
summoning
other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I know there's something in 13.
You know what? Let's bring
Not
the
really.
circle back for Stanley Parable
It's
Ultra as well.
it's an Eidolion or a Summon or Guardian Force or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's that game's versions. Or an Idol.
I suppose
What are they
it
called
would
in
just
10?
be a nice decorative piece there.
Yeah, but like, what is some of the things the people that we talked to get some call them 10?
The Faith?
Faith. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Faith.
Okay. If I can swing it, there's one last thing to do.
Man, I'll tell you, Final Fantasy X, if you bank enough gil, fucking Yojimbo just kills anything.
Yeah. That's what we found out, but we were like, we don't really want to waste that much money.
Nope, I can't do it.
Oh my gosh, so I was playing, and it's the one where I was actually playing last weekend, and it's the thing where Sin's slowly building up to your airship, and if it like opens its mouth and blasts you, it's instant game over. And I kept losing, so he got up there, and I'm just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna drop. So I dropped every gil I had on Yojimbo, and he fucking insta killed the Sin as soon as it got there. As soon as it got close enough to actually hit it, I was like, "Holy fuck, Yojimbo is sick!"
Honestly, I would have tried to save that for the fucking jet fight, because that shit's RNG, and
Jet.
he
fight.
was having jet.
Ject.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was having a hard time with his when he was playing. He's like, "Fuck this!" Is handing the controller, and I got really fucking lucky.
Well, this was the Stanley Parable 9 Fistful of Thank You.
Thank you.
And we thank you for watching. There. See you around, guys. Whatever we actually play in the future.
I suggest we play Ninja.
Ninja? But then no one will see it.
We put our ugly ass faces on camera before.
But no one will see us play Ninja because it's Ninja.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
I see what you're going with that now.
I'm trying to think of games we can play.